The mysterious pale ailment has stricken the Dark Cacao Kingdom. To find a cure, Dark Cacao Cookie ventures into the land of beast yeast. Will the stoic monarch be able to put an end to the sinister plot of Mystic Flower Cookie, the master of the Ivory Pagoda, and protect his land? The ultimate trial of Dark Cacao Cookie's resolution awaits at the top of the endless steps. Battling the creeping apathy poisoning his soul, the ancient hero finds a way to unite his divided power, vanquish his dreadful foe, and return home victorious.
Collecting ches from stalactites. East side complete. West side complete. South also complete. And I finished the north, so... Your Majesty, the last of the soul cheeses have been collected!
Excellent. I expect the transportation to the secret vault location to go as smooth as liquid cheese.
Yes! Other Chessbird crews have successfully transported their designated shares.
According to Pure Vanilla Cookie's letter, these beast cookies are ruthless and unpredictable creatures. We must prepare and cover all grounds. The beasts were the original owners of the Soul Gem, so their powers must be unparalleled. It is our duty to hide the soul cheese and sarcophagi so that neither beast cookies nor dark enchantress cookie can take over our kingdom. Understood?
Yes, Your Majesty!
Any word from the others?
We have been in contact with the scholars Wizard Cookie has introduced us. We also have photos sent by Olive Cookie and Fettuccine Cookie from their travels. A sack of raisins sent by Black Raisin Cookie, and a strange souvenir from Adventurer Cookie. Oh! We have not heard back from Dark Cacao Cookie ever since he reached his kingdom.
I asked him to send word once he arrives. How odd. Hollyberry Cookie must be too busy drinking juice back in her kingdom. Pure Vanilla Cookie, on the other hand, sent a letter. As for White Lily Cookie...
Are you all right, Your Majesty?
I am conflicted. She betrayed us. Me! And now she has returned? Everything I treasured, everything I lost, because of her. What of all of it? What must I do now? Seek revenge with my spear? Or welcome her with open arms?
Your Majesty, Golden Cheese Cookie.
Yes, there is no time for self-pity. War is on the horizon. I must hide away what is most precious to me. Now, what should I do about my monuments? Oh, what is this?
An earthquake?
Oh, the tremors are getting stronger. This is no ordinary earthquake. Quick, you must set off to the secret vault at once.
But I must make my final rounds in the chest storage!
I shall do it. Now go! Is that fire? Oh, the air is filled with smoke. Yet it smells unusual. What on earth, Bread, is going on?
Go, my chess! Chirp a chirp! Golden Chess Cookie! Your Majesty!
I know you. Your flock hails from across the valley. Tell me, what happened?
I don't know, Your Majesty. The earth shook and rumbled. Then with a loud boom, it split. Terrible, terrible things are crawling out of the cracks, and they're heading towards the kingdom. Chirp! Chirp!
Join other cheesebirds and fly to my secret vault in the Rocky Valley. You will be safe there. Make haste!
Yes, Your Majesty! Thank you, Chirp!
This pillar is empty, as is this one. Oh! Soul cheese of mozzarella cookie, bird cheese cookie, and smoked cheese cookie? I forgot I ordered to store these 3 separately. Good thing I ran into them. I should have their soul cheese relocated to the vault as well. Or perhaps I could awaken them right here. But without the support of the Golden City systems, the 3 will awaken as mere shadows of their former selves. And what if the soul cheese gets damaged mid-battle? Oh, great gold! I should have multiplied my power enough to wake all my loyal subjects. Yes, I see no other choice. Raise your staff as your sovereign commands it.
What? Where? Golden cheese cookie?
Smoked cheese cookie. Must have seemed like a moment to you, but some time has passed since we last met. Unfortunately, I have no time to explain. Here, take mozzarella cookie and bird cheese cookie soul cheeses. Guard them with your life.
What? Huh?
Take these and follow the cheesebirds to the valley. Do you understand? Follow the cheesebirds.
But my radiant queen, the golden cheese cookie. Wait! What in rotten cheeses is going on here? Good cheese always draws in flies. I will not falter!
Look, do not stand in my way!
My penitence!
Is everyone safe and sound?
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Where is the one who dares call herself the owner of the Soul Jam? I will raze everything to the ground unless you show yourself! Burn everything to ashes!
You! Stop right there! You dare threaten my kingdom? Kneel and beg for my forgiveness at once!
The armor and that jewel! You! There she is! The one Burning Spice Cookie is seeking! You, young ruler! Surrender and return the Soul Jam to my master! And perhaps I shall make your end swift and merciful.
Ha! What in the name of cheese are you babbling on about? The Soul Jam belongs to me, the sovereign of the ever-gleaming kingdom, Golden Cheese Cookie. Swift and merciful, you say? Oh, laughable. I shall show you mercy by allowing you to return to your master in one piece, arrogant one. Flee and tell your master to keep a close eye on his remaining Soul Jam half before he loses it too. Return to your master and relay this message. Let it be known that the Golden Ruler will cut down any threat to her kingdom of abundance.
Abundance, you say? Your kingdom? I see no kingdom here. Only sand and despair. Thank you for the entertainment, Cookie. Turns out, you're not just some holes for brains, but a jester as well.
Taste sand!
What? What was that?
You dare speak to Her Majesty with such insolence? No one can insult our divine ruler. With the exception of her own subjects, of course.
Smoked cheese, Cookie? I ordered you to get to safety.
Oh yes, and I am regretting being here by the second. But where's the fight left in you, Your Majesty? Let's show what happens to those who dare threaten the Golden Cheese Kingdom!
Looks like there is a worthy opponent in this pathetic kingdom after all. But it is just you two. You are no match for the Spice Swarm.
You underestimate Cookies of the Desert. My loyal general can take down 100 enemies on his own. And as for his queen, I can fight off 1,000. Charge, my faithful Golden Cheese warriors! Show them the power of the Golden Cheese Kingdom!
Do not stand in
This is
my
my
way!
penitence!
I will not falter!
So it is just you left standing.
I am proven wrong for once. You are strong. Very impressive. A formidable foe chosen by my master. Now I understand why he wanted me to bring you in.
Well, you have failed miserably, might I add.
You fool! Oh, but I have succeeded! You two crushed my warriors. Oh. And now, I will use their spice powder for the ritual!
What the...
What is the meaning of this? I can't move!
Oh, come now, Golden Cheese Cookie. I shall deliver you at my master's feet, and he will shower me with glory and praise.
Smoked cheese cookie, get out of here, now!
Let us continue forward.
Where are we?
I can't see any...
The ritual circle is glowing. My lord, is that you?
What rotten luck to have arrived at the height of a spice storm!
I can't see anything in this storm. My lord, have you brought the captive with you?
She was with me! The cookie must be somewhere around here! Blast it! I can't see a thing! Golden Cheese Cookie!
What in Jesus' name is...
We must stay quiet and make our escape, Your Radiance. I cannot tell where that cookie has brought us, but it would be wise to distance ourselves from our captor.
Achoo! You're right. Achoo!
You won't get away! I order you all to find them!
But my lord, the spice storm is much too hot and potent. We cannot see anything.
Past it all! We lost them right in front of our noses!
What should we do, my lord? We're all powder if the Great Destroyer finds out.
We stand by until the spice storm miles down. You, send a message to General Nutmeg Tiger Cookie. Let her know the bird has flown, but it's still fluttering about nearby. We will hunt her down.
Yes, Lord Saffron of the Cookie.
I will not falter! Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Do not stand in my way! I will not falter! Do not stand in my way!
What a relief!
Do not stand in my way! I will not falter! Do not stand in my way!
What a relief!
Do not stand in my way! I will not falter! Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I see a village ahead. This spice storm sure is unbearable.
It is a rare occasion that we agree. Let us see if we can find shelter there. Let us in! We have been caught in the storm and seek shelter!
There is definitely someone inside, but they won't let us in.
Achoo! Let us try another house. We need shelter, or we will crumble from ceaseless sneezing. Achoo! Why won't anyone let us in? Achoo!
This is the final house. Please, whoever is inside, let us in. We come in peace.
Travelers? Cool! Come on in!
Thank you, child.
I await our next victory.
Yeah! Cool down your eyes with this! It's freshly made lassi!
Phew, thank you. Oh, this is so much better.
Cool,
lassie will wash away any strong spices.
Ugh, I'm covered in powder head to toe. Thank you for your assistance, little one.
What a generous child. I shall reward you.
Why were you outside, Fee? You must stay home when our ancestors wail in sorrow.
Your ancestors?
Yeah, the spice powder blowing outside is what remains of our ancestors' Fee.
Are you saying that the storm outside is all cookie crumbs?
Young one, it's not cool to let strangers in. Come here, Fee.
But, Elder!
You strangers, I must ask you to leave. Free! Free!
We are no threat to your village. We simply need shelter until the storm blows over.
Fee, we do not wish to cast you out. But if the spice swarm brutes find anything suspicious, oh, they won't be cool about that. No, my good cookie.
A spice swarm? Are you not all spices yourselves? Why do they wish to harm their own kind?
Most wild spices do not think much of us. Weaker spices. I'm sure there are exceptions, but I've yet to see any, Fee. But what's even more terrifying is that they say the dreadful god of destruction has returned, Fee.
A god of destruction? You mean to say burning spice cookie?
Wild spices will turn ruthless and vicious under his command. Fee, fee, fee! Words like friendship or kindness hold no meaning to them. Under the Great Destroyer's rule, families must scatter and friends must fight one another. Fee! Not cool indeed. A thick blanket of dust is shrouding the land. Even the mildest of spices are turning savage, and the winds are blowing hot air. Soon, spice storms will blow day and night with no clear day in sight. The Coltfie will have no choice but to pray for mercy. Fee, fee.
Oh, Elder!
You wish to avoid the storm? Fee, I will show you the way to the Lassie Springs. So please, leave our village. Cool?
I only wish to reward the little one for his kindness. What is your desire?
We only wish to survive.
We were not going to hurt you.
No need, smoked cheese cookie. May your wish come true, Elder. Farewell, little one.
Bye, Fee.
Stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
The Golden Cheese Kingdom shall prevail.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
What a relief.
My queen, the storm seems to have calmed down. It's about time you told me what in cheese's name is going on. Who is this burning spice cookie, and what does he want from our kingdom?
I suppose I owe you that much. While you were all asleep, Pure Vanilla Cookie told me about the original owners of the Soul Jam.
The original owners of the Soul Jam?
That is right. In the past, long before the 5 heroes, there were cookies who possessed soul jam of power unheard. But they fell from grace, and the witches split their power in 2 and granted us half of it.
That means this burning spice cookie was the original owner of your soul jam.
Correct. And now the beast is coming after it. The question is, how is he going to achieve that? Come now, smoked cheese cookie. You too once coveted my soul jam. Think!
Thank you so much for bringing that up, Your Radiance. The leader of the Kulfi seemed afraid of the beast. It sounds like Burning Spice Cookie is known for his violent nature. Perhaps he is entertained by this cat-and-mouse chase.
Ah, we have become the hunter's game in a foreign land. Still, I am glad we are far away from the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
But Burning Spice Cookie must know this land like the back of his hand. He will be toying with us.
Yes, but don't you see? Not only my precious treasures will remain safe and secure, but also I am here in his territory. And I can take what I please.
Your Majesty, do not tell me. No, this is a terrible idea. We can't even find our way back to the kingdom, let alone locate where we are right now.
That is why I say we turn the spice tides. Make them regret bringing us here so recklessly.
Your Radiance Golden Cheese Cookie!
If we are destined to wander in these lands, I would rather return to the Golden Cheese Kingdom triumphantly. Let us learn all we can about this beast. How large is the army at his command? Are they willing to crumble for him, or are they driven by fear? How powerful is this burning spice cookie? How is his power different from mine? We will find out everything there is to know and return to my cookies. Knowledge is power. Even a beast cookie must have a weak spot. This is how we prevail without any losses. The tragedies of the Dark Flower War must not be repeated. What say you, smoked cheese cookie? Can you turn a blind icing to such a greedy desire and return home empty-handed?
Oh, if only High Priest Cheesenbird were here. He would have urged us to stay away from needless risk. Mozzarella Cookie and Burnt Cheese Cookie, on the other hand, wouldn't back down from a risky venture. Very well. Where do we begin?
That's the spirit. Do you see that cliff up high, beyond the Lassie Springs? We will climb up and get a good look at the spice swarm. We need a vantage point to determine which way leads back to our kingdom.
A sound plan. Except for the fact that we will become the entire army's target if we get caught while making our climb.
Don't you fret, smoked cheese cookie. Did you forget I have my wings to fly away?
I was worried about myself. I should have just followed the cheesebirds. Why did you wake me up in the first place? Why not Mozzarella Cookie or Burnt Cheese Cookie?
Because those two would not have listened to my orders and would have done everything to join me in battle. But you, what made you return and help me? You value your life and the kingdom more than me. I was sure you would carry the soul cheeses to safety.
I ask myself the same question. Maybe defying your orders runs in my dough. Let us get moving then, Radiant Queen. We still have a long journey ahead until we reach the Lassie Springs and the cliff. I will not falter!
No, do not stand in my
This
way!
is my penitence!
Peace at last.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
No, do not stand in my
This is
way!
my penitence!
Is everyone safe and sound?
Do not stand
My
in my way!
penitence! Shut!
I will not falter!
No, do not stand in my way! This is our victory.
That statue gives me the creeps. They say it comes to life when a fierce battle happens in front.
That is what our ancestors imagined the Great Destroyer to look like before his return. The real burning spice cookie looks even more fearsome. I managed to get a glimpse.
I bet you were shaking with fear. I've seen you jump whenever you run into that statue.
Zip it! Says the one who believes the statue comes to life.
At least a rumor makes more sense than your brag.
You come at me! Let's see if you're still yapping after this fight!
My. This place is worse than a rowdy tavern.
They start fights over nothing. How violent.
What? You talking about us?
Who are you two supposed to be? You're definitely not from around these parts. State your purpose.
And here I wanted to avoid confrontation.
Yes, it would be wise not to draw unwanted attention. I'll take care of this situation with my smoke.
Obey me!
Let us through.
Let them through. What was that?
Jesus. That didn't last very long.
The locals must be used to all the smoke in the air.
Thanks for the cute show. Do you really think a puff of smoke can make me obey you? I'll show you.
What? He's breathing in the spice powder on purpose.
Bring it on! I'll crush you both!
What is wrong with them?
Fine. If it is a fight they want, a fight is what they'll get.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my
This
way!
is my penitence!
I give!
Well, you shouldn't have breathed in all that spice powder. It only made you sneeze uncontrollably.
You gotta breathe in the spice to become strong! We were about to fight!
What? You mean to say breathing in the spice powder makes you stronger?
Stronger, but angrier. But what's a little sneezing when you become powerful?
Now we know why these wild spices are so vicious.
Hold on. How do you two not know this? You two are acting funny. Just who are you?
Keep asking questions and get smoked. Again.
What? Huh? Nope. I couldn't care less.
Quite the Spitfire, even in the land of spices. Impressive.
Let's just get a move on. We still have a long way to go.
What happened to Your Majesty?
I suppose the spice storm must have awakened the audaciousness in me.
Is that so?
The Golden Cheese Kingdom shall prevail.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my
This
way!
is my penitence! Have I kept my friends safe?
Oh, we should be near the Lassie Springs by now.
Yes, we should be close.
No! You can't do this, Fee!
That sounds like a Kofi?
They must be in trouble. Come on.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
I said, come!
I'm the Lassie Guard! It's not cool to leave my post! I will not go with you!
They look like they're in trouble, right?
They do. And here I thought the Kofi were a timid kind. We can't just jump in and help them, as it'll cause trouble.
Don't worry. Who said we're helping? Sit back and watch. Who am I? Earthbread's greediest cookie, am I not?
No, wait!
Hands off my Kofi! Who dares lay hands on what is mine?
Huh?
Huh?
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way! Cool down! Stop fighting, Fee!
What is the matter? Hush now, I'm just trying to help.
That's not it! Pepper Pangolin Cookie was not trying to hurt me, Fee! He was telling me to run away from the scary wild spices!
Oh, is that so?
Well, why didn't you just tell us?
I didn't have time to get a word in with all the punching, now did I?
Anyways, thank you for trying to help. Would you like a cup of cool lassie, Fee?
Very well. The local lassie does help with all the spices.
Lassie is great for your dough in many ways. Huh? What's that shiny cool thing on your forehead? It looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Burning Spice Cookie's soul jam.
It is just some, worthless stone. It's a trinket, probably carved in a similar fashion.
Maybe. Well, if you say so.
Oh, I got it. That shiny thing looks similar to what I saw on the stone from the Lassie Springs.
A stone from the Lassie Springs?
That's right. Kofi legends are carved on a stone near the Lassie Springs, Fee.
"'Tis cold and silent at last."
Boss! You can't just run off alone like that!
Quiet! It's not my fault I got scared.
Other spice tribes are gathering. The cilantro cobras, saffron buffaloes, even the nutmeg tigers. Spices are talking about how the saffron buffalo chief lost the soul gem right in front of his nose. Boss, this is our chance to find the soul gem thief and earn the Great Destroyer's favor.
And how are we supposed to do that? If this thief has the half of Burning Spice Cookie's soul jam, doesn't that mean they're as strong as he is? I couldn't even take down some wannabe with a fancy stone, so how are we supposed to catch this soul jam thief?
That sounds like quite the predicament.
Why did our ancestors have to stay in these cursed lands instead of settling down elsewhere?
Well, guess they must have been scared to even try to escape.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If what they say is true, there will be even more wild spices coming after us. And I am sure they are running here as fast as they can.
Well, you know what they say. Good cheese draws in flies. Let's see just how many flies there are.
You heard what we said, right? If it weren't for us, your Lassie Springs would have been wrecked. We'll take you someplace safe. So come with us already!
Then what about these two?
Oh, do not worry about us. We were about to leave anyway.
Thank you for the lassie, kind one. Your kindness will be repaid one day. Until then...
Cool, you're welcome. Goodbye, Fee.
Elder, who do you think that strange cookie was, Fee? She didn't look like any of the wild spices at all.
A legend does come to mind. But which of the two is she?
Huh? Elder?
It's nothing. Let's pack our belongings now, Fee.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
My penitence!
May the golden chief banners fly proud.
Stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
This is our victory. Stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
A radiance will be pleased.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Have you seen the true power of ice?
Hey, you! Tell Nutmeg Tiger Cookie that pepper pangolins have arrived.
Jeez. I
Are you ordering me around when you arrived late? And why do you all look like a mess?
We got into a brawl on our way here. What? Got a problem with that?
Ugh, you lot get into fights all the time. But I've never seen your armor in this state before.
We fought this new face. She was strange and her dough was golden. Anyway, she was quite powerful. One of the most powerful cookies I fought well, but...
Oh, I thought the only thing you're good at was having that impenetrable armor. Looks like it's very impenetrable.
Says the cookie who couldn't even bring back the Soul Jam thief! And yeah, your horns wouldn't even leave a small scratch on my armor.
Why don't
Come at me!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Look, do not stand in my way!
My penitence!
Enough of this!
Nutmeg Tiger Cookie!
Attention!
Pepper Pangolin Cookie. I hear you fought a strange cookie who left a dent in your armor. Describe this cookie to me.
Well, we ran into her at the Lassie Springs. Her dough was golden, winged, and she was wearing a helmet with a triangle-shaped stone. The thief.
Messenger, send word to Burning Spice Cookie that we've located the target. Finally.
Wait, then it wasn't just some stone? It was real?
Get ready. The hunt begins.
I knew you could do it!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
My penitence!
I will not falter!
Is everyone safe and sound?
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
My penitence! Have I kept my friends safe?
My smoke holds barely any strength in these lands. Are you still able to control your powers?
Oh, nothing can weaken me. The power of abundance allows me to keep you awake, soar through the skies, and sculpt the earth as I please. Although, these sands are more difficult to control.
They said this spice powder is what remains of the spices. Perhaps it really is imbued with their souls.
Their souls? Denizens of this kingdom are much unlike our cookies.
I would not call this place a kingdom. These denizens speak Burning Spice Cookie's name like it's a natural disaster. They do not adore their ruler like your subjects. What they feel toward him is utter dread.
Over there! That winged cookie!
Get her! Whoever catches the thief will be showered with rewards!
Looks like the wild spices have finally found us.
Ah, this takes me back to when I first founded the kingdom. Remember how we fought off Cheetah's the Mole's forces?
Oh, yes! How hard it was to block their tunnels after their defeat. Burnt Cheese Cookie proved to be a trusty ally. We won't need my smoke for these spicelings. How about we fight them off just like the good old days?
Ha ha! Well said! To battle!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
A radiant will be pleased.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
What a relief!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter! Let us tend to the wounded first.
Thief! I told you you wouldn't get away from me! You! Send word that we found our target! Tell everyone to gather here!
There are more coming our way. How are you holding up?
Mozzarella Cookie would snort and laugh if she saw me struggling with something like this. I'm holding up just fine. At least there are no innocent lives at stake like back during the Dark Flower War.
Anything's a piece of cake compared to that. Except for that time when Mozzarella Cookie decided to bring more cookies to our growing kingdom.
Ooh. I shudder at the mere thought of that story. I never knew I had a fear of big crowds until then. I vividly remember all those cookies wandering the desert with their empty stomachs growling.
And how you, High Priest Cheesenbird and Burnt Cheese Cookie, ended up with arms and wings sore from cooking food for the hungry.
Just thinking about it makes me want to
Leave nasty scribbles all over a mozzarella cookie soul cheese.
Why not wait until she wakes up? We shall get up to all sorts of shenanigans when we get back.
I'm looking forward to it.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my
This
way!
is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Shun!
not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Surround them! Spread out!
General! We spotted refugees coming this way! What do we do?
What nuisance! Order them to line up in the rear! Use them to block off the prey if she tries to escape!
Refugees? Could it be the Kofi?
I can't tell. The cliff is in the way.
Oh. Were you and the rest forced to leave your home, our kingdom, like that during the Dark Flower War?
How could we? We were in the middle of the desert. The kingdom was the safest place we could be. Now, let us focus on climbing up to the top of the cliff.
They will not let us slip away as easily as the second time. We might have to jump off the cliff should the need arise.
Do as you must. I will follow you without hesitation. I know that you will not let me perish, Radiant Queen.
May the golden cheese banners fly proud.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
I knew you could do it!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
This is our victory! General Nutmeg Tiger Cookie has arrived!
Make way! I will deal with them myself.
By the looks of it, that must be their leader.
No soul gem! That is not Burning Spice Cookie.
You dare utter his name, thief? Listen up! That cookie is the thief who stole the source of the great Burning Spice Cookie's power! Surround her. Do not let her escape. We must keep the thief here until the Great Destroyer's arrival. Got it?
Yes, General!
Thief this, thief that. I'm starting to get annoyed.
Brace yourself, Smoked Cheese Cookie. This will be a difficult fight. I need you to create an opening for me.
Physical or mental?
Well, the one you excel at.
Leave it up to me, your radiance. I will show them the error in their ways.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
My penitence! Shine!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I knew you could do it!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
My penitence!
I will not falter!
shall.
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way! I await our next victory. Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
A nutmeg tiger cookie, was it? Your loyalty to your master is truly admirable. But I wonder, why pledge your allegiance to this cookie who knows nothing but chaos and destruction?
In our land, power is everything. The strong have unconditional authority. Something a sly thief like you would know.
Then your master has not told you this. You, who follow the Destroyer blindly, and all the wild spices, listen well. I did not steal half of your master's soul gem. No, it was his creators who divested him of his power. For this great Destroyer was like a thoughtless child, toying with powers beyond his understanding. I admire your loyalty, but know the truth before fighting me.
What is that thief on about?
That thief is not a thief? You simpletons! Do not be swayed by her words. You dare sow lies in front of me? Talk all you want, but it doesn't change the fact that your power belongs to Burning Spice Cookie.
When I held the soul gem of abundance, this power belonged to no one. Then I made it mine in the name of my overwhelming greed. Putting the blame on others and calling me a thief when I claimed my soul gem with my own might, fair and square? Such insolence! In our glorious kingdom, we admire, encourage greed. But this? If you can't live up to your greed, there is another word for it. Thief. Burning Spice Cookie is the real thief.
Enough with your lies! Beg for mercy right now or crumble!
Queen Golden Cheese Cookie, what you say is not exactly right. You should do what they say.
I thought we were on the same side.
What I mean is, thief sounds rather underwhelming, don't you think? This ancient doe is trying to lay hands on the soul gem that, by right, belongs to a cookie far younger than he is, and instead of taking it up with his creators. I think the words you are looking for are sore loser.
Aha! Right you are. A mistake on my part. I apologize profusely for not accurately describing your not-so-great master, Nutmeg Tiger Cookie.
And yet, we found the perfect title. You really should be thankful.
Why, you reek of smoke and desperation. You dare insult my master! We had orders to keep the golden one intact, but nothing about you. I will render you to crumbs and ash and lay your remains at my master's feet! Hold your positions! I shall fight the arrogant one and... Ah!
No one, and I mean no one, will crumble me again. Let's see if you're still talking after I fight you.
I will not falter!
My hits feel lighter than usual. What's wrong with your dough?
Took you long enough to notice. Looks like generals here are not exactly sharp.
No matter. All dough is made to crumble.
Smoked cheese cookie!
Nutmeg tiger cookie!
You dare hurt what is mine!
Your Majesty, now's not the time.
What do you mean? What could be more important than this?
Look below. The cliff. We're surrounded.
Below? What?
Have I kept my friends safe?
I see you brought the entire spice swarm to fight us.
Look, Your Radiance. There are Kulfi in their ranks. The refugees.
Using innocent, untrained common folk in battle. Methods so low are unimaginable in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
There are far too many to fight off, not counting the refugees. This is dangerous.
Wait, what was that sound?
Focus on the battle!
Jesus! Your Majesty, you must escape!
Too late, you fools! Spy swarm, retreat!
But quick! You must get to safety!
The Great Destroyer has arrived! Make way!
Smoked cheese cookie, take cover!
Finally, we meet. The thief who stole the other half of my soul gem.
So, you are the one who calls himself Burning Spice Cookie.
My master, apologies.
You are laughing when your general is injured?
You did quite the number on Nutmeg Tiger Cookie. I'm thoroughly impressed. Yes, excellent. I like my prey to have a little fight in them. So please, entertain me! No!
Here, cool down your eyes with this. It's freshly made lassi. Fee.
Oh!
We only wish to survive.
They are just like my precious treasures.
Quick! Come here, little one.
Oh, but that cookie!
That was too easy. All the waiting I've endured for this?
Your Majesty!
No, this won't do. No, no, no. The bird hunt can't end like this. Where's the thrill? Ruler of a fallen kingdom, the tide of change will swallow you whole. You will crumble and become dust, like all those trinkets you treasured so.
No! Boring. I'm bored!
Oh, Great One, what troubles you at the moment of your triumph? Through your victory, you've multiplied your strength, your power!
I merely took back what was rightfully mine. It is as it must be. There is little to be triumphant about.
Oh, forgive me, Great One. I forgot myself.
It's right before me, and yet converging the two doesn't interest me in the slightest. It's just as dull and meaningless as it was watching history unfold. But still, you're mine now. Mine and mine alone. I trust you will find a way to join on your own. What of Golden Cheese Cookie? Is she awake yet?
I will send soldiers to the dungeon at once, Great One.
She was too easy a prey. So meager? How could this be?
Great One, with respect, the spy swarm cornered the prey on your...
You fool! The spice swarm is nothing! Golden Cheese Cookie wouldn't have escaped from me. But she was weak. Too weak. Our fight, my fight, should have been more... thrilling, fiery, electrifying! She had kept a half of my soul gem for so long, yet she could barely put up a fight. Oh, I just can't wait for our little thieving bird to wake up. All this spice powder in the air will make her go berserk! Then we'll have a proper battle. Pulverizing her will feel... ecstatic!
Where am I?
My queen, you're awake.
No! Let go! Let me go!
Ouch! It's me, your radiance! Smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, smoked cheese cookie.
Finally, you've come to your senses. What a relief.
I must have been out cold for a while. How long did I sleep? No matter. We must go. We must find my soul gem. To think that someone would find one soul gem lacking. An avarice I've never thought possible. 2 soul gems. Such power. I shall...
Golden cheese cookie?
I shall. What is this? I feel...
Golden cheese cookie?
Why does my dough feel so heavy? I must act. Break free from this cage. Escape. Face burning spice cookie once more. I must escape. Time is of the essence. But why? Why does my dough feel so inexplicably heavy? Run! Escape! Escape! Is this fear? Am I afraid?
golden cheese cookie? No, never. But...
Your Radiance, golden cheese cookie, you're pale as breed. Come back to your senses.
I must fight! I must!
Look at me. I'm still here with you. I haven't returned to the Soul Cheese yet, which can mean only one thing. The power of your Soul Gem is still with you. Burning Spice Cookie hasn't fully claimed it yet. Do not lose your spirit. We haven't crumbled just yet.
Silence, prisoner! Stay quiet. What is the meaning of this?
Pray tell, is it customary in this land to interrupt when two cookies are clearly in the middle of a private conversation?
Ha! In this land, it's customary to punish the big-mouth ones like you. You really forced my hand. Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Hey! No, do not stand in my way!
Nothing better than showing fools the errors in their ways. You really should thank your creators that I'm but a shadow of my former self.
Just you wait! I'll be back with more soldiers and silence you forever!
Mustn't give up. Mustn't give up. For my kingdom, my treasures.
Golden cheese cookie.
We cannot hesitate.
I will not falter!
Hey! No, do not stand in my way!
The Golden Cheese Kingdom shall prevail.
Must act. Must. Mine.
To think that's who defeated me not so long ago.
You should have handed me your Soul Gem back then if you were going to crumble so easily.
No. My greedy desire.
Trust me, I know what you're going through. I felt the same before. Light fades before your eyes and dread seeps through your entire soul. In the end, this overwhelming trepidation almost wrought the end of our kingdom. You built the Golden City because you refused to give up. I started my conspiracy because I, too, refused to give up on our kingdom. You mustn't let dread shackle you. Your steps might be small and shaky, but only by walking forwards, slowly but steadily, you will prevent yourself from crumbling apart.
Smoked cheese cookie?
I will not protect the Golden City for you, for this is not my burden to bear. It's yours. You are the one who calls herself the Golden Sovereign. You've defeated me once. Where is that radiant strength now? Use it. Use all you've got. Your fear, your sense of duty, your pride, your greed. We called you a god, so be a god!
Crumbs! Yes, that's right. I am the Golden Goddess. I cannot fail.
I'm in your debt, smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, Jesus, if only others were here to witness the Golden Goddess showing such profound humbleness.
Perhaps that brute should have silenced you. Impudent.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Your Radiance. Can you feel the power of your soul gem? Can you wield it?
You're still awake. Yet I can't fly. And the Earth. Only so much.
That is barely enough.
Fine. We start anew. Some great deeds started with even less. It just happens to be enough to fashion a little key.
Jesus!
Shh. Stay on lookout. Time to go.
Look how many my soldiers came to teach you a lesson, you arrogant... What?
Let's show these spicelings how we do it in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
Yes, and let's make it quick.
Prisoners on the loose! Prisoners on the loose! Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Hey! No! Do not stand in my way!
I await our next victory.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Hey! No! Do not stand in my way!
May the Golden Chief banners fly proud. And we were so scared. We only pointed the way to the Lassie Springs.
Only? Only? You offered the fugitive golden cheese cookie shelter in your village, and even treated her to Lassie. And then you showed her the way to safety. I should execute you here and now.
Enough! Get the shivering wretch out of my sight! I tire of your incessant, meaningless squeaking. Perhaps I should grind you both to dust.
Fine. Get out of here.
Yes, thank you. Of course.
What is it now?
General! Golden Cheese Cookie and her lackey, they escaped!
Escaped? You useless, bumbling fools! The Great Destroyer wanted this cookie!
Oh, but this is it! Yes, yes! I knew she wouldn't disappoint me!
The Great One?
That's precisely what I desired. Now that her soul gem is mine, all that is left is to have some fun! Ready the Spice Swarm. The hunt is back on.
They managed to escape?
Do not stand in
my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Peace at last.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
Have you seen the true power of ice?
It seems like we have a long hallway ahead of us. Perfect for an ambush.
Stay sharp. Let's keep moving.
Have you noticed? This place is lavishly decorated as if it were a palace or a great temple. Such refined aesthetic taste is certainly unexpected from a bunch of brutes.
You're right. The walls are covered in all sorts of murals and ornaments.
Ah, but it's a war record. The way this figure is depicted suggests a glorious victory in what looks more like a carnage than a fair battle.
My queen.
Are you feeling unwell again?
No, I sense the power of the soul gem coming from this carving on the wall.
Soul gem?
Yes. How strange. We should keep moving. Perhaps we'll find more answers as we go.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Peace at last.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Have you seen the true power of ice?
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter! I knew you could do it!
Huh?
Boring. I'm bored.
Oh, Great One, what is it that you find so boring?
Great One, it is said that a new life has sprouted in a distant barren. Perhaps watching it grow will entertain you, Fee.
This new sprout is growing fast, too. Soon enough, it will blossom into a new civilization.
New? Ha! And what will be so new about it? It will be born, that grow only to wither away eventually. That's what they all do. Born, grow, wither. Born, grow, wither. All this change, and yet it's never changing. How much longer do I have to endure this?
Forgive us, O Great One!
Creation, abundance. I lost interest in all that long ago. Only destruction makes my jam boil. Yes, I might take a look at that. Spring in the barren. But first, the history of this very place must come to an end. It has long but outlasted itself. I shall obliterate it first. Then, I will nurture a new cycle, only to... No. Just the thought alone makes me sick.
O Herald of Change! We beg for your mercy!
I wonder, why must I endure this unbearable boredom for you?
Fee?
Your civilization, all that surrounding you, it was brought about by me and me alone. It is only rightful for me to extinguish it. And still, you're begging for mercy. Mercy? Yes, I see it clearly now. My purpose, my duty, it all became my yoke eons ago. And it is time I release myself from it! Oh, yes! And I shall relish this!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence! What a relief!
My queen!
An apparition! I saw a phantom of the past! That burning spice cookie! He is thoroughly unhinged! Smoked cheese cookie! Are the soul cheeses still safe under your guard? Burnt cheese cookie and mozzarella cookie?
Do not worry, my queen. They are safe and sound. But what did you see that troubled you so?
I saw how this evil began. How trivial, how banal it was. Boredom. He was bored? He took away my soul jam for entertainment? That monster put my precious treasures in danger so flippantly? He broke my wings for a twisted laugh.
Your radiance. Looks like our little transgression didn't go unnoticed. We really must get going now.
Let's run. They must not catch us again. I can't imagine an end more miserable than crumbling here in this forsaken place.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way! Yes, they are close. I can hear their footsteps.
Claws out!
They're coming from both sides!
Crumbs! We're cornered!
Over here, Fee.
You?
Quick!
Golden cheese cookie. I know you were here.
We couldn't detect the prisoners.
Fine. Let's play hide and seek. Call reinforcements. Block all the holes, however small. Nothing leaves my temple. But remember, bring Golden Cheese Cookie alive. She is mine to crumble. Is that clear?
I live to serve you, Great One.
This is our victory.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
Peace at last.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Tis cold and silent at last.
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my
This
way!
is my penitence!
I will not falter!
What a relief!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
I think the coast is clear, Fee.
A secret passageway!
It's a bit too convenient. I find it hard to believe that Burning Spice Cookie and his lackeys don't know about it.
Fee, such secrets are known only to us weaker spices. We know how and where to hide from Wild Spice's wrath. Know all too well, Fee. But if I may ask, how did you manage to escape from a prison? Did you steal the key?
Steal? I do not employ such crude methods. I simply created it.
Fee, you turned that white sand into a key?
Naturally. It's one of the many powers my soul jam provides.
Your Majesty, Have you forgotten that this dust is what remains of the fallen spices? The color of the sand. Doesn't it remind you of the kulfi? What if...
Oh, goodness. My friend, know that I had no intention to sully the memory of your ancestors.
See, worry not, Cookies. The fact those specks of dust followed your will. And you two, come this way. Can you commune with this earth?
What is this?
See, the remnants of all those abandoned by their god. Most spices have forgotten about them, but I remember.
Why? Why are you helping us? Are you not afraid of burning Spice Cookie's wrath?
Our god has forsaken us. Perhaps the demon will embrace us in his stead. After all, this demon, you, have already saved our lives once, Fee.
You are mistaken. I do not know about your sorrows. My treasures, my cookies, are what matters for me the most. And I know that if my power becomes burning Spice Cookies, everything I hold dear will become another layer of dust that forms this canyon. Yearning to be embraced by that cruel god of yours will inevitably lead your brethren to a grim end. That much I know. But would you rather entrust your fates to a stranger?
Our fates are not meaningless to you. I can feel it. And that is enough, Fee. Remember what you are fighting for, and our dust will return your kindness.
Well, well, well. What do I see? A Kulfi helping our enemies.
Fee! Cilantro Cobra Cookie!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, but this is good. The Great Destroyer will savor this news.
The Golden Cheese Kingdom shall prevail.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
To see a leader of a spice tribe siding with our enemy. Burning Spice Cookie will be delighted to learn where your loyalty truly lies. Well, what should I do with you? Tell Nutmeg Tiger Cookie, and she'll reduce your village to dust. Or tell Saffron Buffalo Cookie, and use your worthless slot to our advantage.
Cilantro Cobra Cookie, please. Please, Fee.
Sadly for you, you're not in the position to bargain. When the Great Destroyer learns about your treason, he will grant your lands to us.
No. Fee.
And why are you so eager to please Burning Spice Cookie? Look at this place. Your ancestors too are buried here somewhere.
That's true. But the ancestors are in the past, and I must care about the present. Don't you think? Burning Spice Cookie rules this land with an iron fist. Cross him, and you shall perish, or worse. Besides, there are benefits
to having the Great One's favor. He always leaves a warm, fiery wasteland for us to pillage in his wake. If you are smart, you will survive. If you are wise, you might even thrive. And now, I have a juicy coffee in my chokehold.
Do not stand in my way!
Trickster, you were weaker before. Were you hiding your true strength all along?
She is right. I do feel stronger than before.
Perhaps the power of your soul gem is coming back. My strength seems to be returning as well.
If only it was that easy. My soul jam is still within Burning Spice Cookie's clutches.
You, Kofi, you won't get away with your trees. Burning Spice Cookie will make an example of your entire tribe and raise your village to the ground.
The tyrant cares not for your petty squabbles. What makes you think Burning Spice Cookie will lower himself to listening to you? He might find you useful now, but in the end, he will reduce you to dust, just like he did with many before you. And in his wake, he will leave naught but ruin and desolation.
You don't!
Following your master will not bring you glory or rewards. It will only bring ruin upon yourself and your tribe. These tremors! Everyone get behind me!
What?
Where are you, Golden Cheese Cookie?
Great One's mercy. Cilantro Cobra Cookie.
Cilantro Cobra Cookie! Where are you?
You, pathetic worms! You let my prey escape! Another hiss, and I'll smash you to dust and feed your remains to your tribe!
Have mercy, oh Great One!
She was here! You can't hide forever, little bird!
Elder Comfy, now! Run away before he sees us together. The snakes are frozen in fear, and Burning Spice Cookie is seeking me alone.
Cool. See?
Smoked Cheese Cookie, you must get to safety as well. Follow the Comfy and run as far from this place as you can.
Are you serious? Run. Now? I'm not running anywhere. You will need my help in battle.
We cannot risk damaging the soul cheeses in the fight. Mozzarella cookies and burnt cheese cookies' lives are at stake.
I'm sure they would do the same in my place. Besides, a scratch or two wouldn't make them back down from a fight.
Smoked Cheese Cookie, please. The risk is too great. To fight this monster, I must use every last bit of strength I have left. I simply don't want you to get caught in the middle and crumble under the weight of falling rocks.
This is a tall order, your radiance.
I only wish to protect you, my friend.
Very well. But promise me. Promise me that you'll win.
I promise. Now go. It's time for our battle. Burning Spice Cookie? You have something that belongs to me.
Let's go, Elder Kofi.
How good it is to see you in one piece. Now, it's time for some fun!
Let us continue forward.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
A radiant will be pleased.
Spare us! Oh, great one!
Oh! I see you still can channel the power of your soul gem. Good! I'm glad I didn't make it mine yet.
Yes, that might just be your greatest achievement. Know that I do not give praise lightly. You really should be thankful.
Lovely. Keep going. I'm thoroughly enjoying our little dance.
Everyone run! Run! If we stay here, we're lost! You fools! Keep the formation! Surround the prey!
But we're as good as crumbled here. We're taking heavy losses. What's the point if...
One more squeak, and I will crush you myself!
My general... Forgive me. I live to serve.
Wait a moment. Where is Golden Cheese Cookie's servant? The one who reeks of smoke. I don't know. I didn't see. Worthless. Oh, I want guards placed at every gateway leading out of the temple. The rest of you, remain here and don't let the prey escape.
Right away, General. May I ask what your plan is?
I have a new prey in mind. The servant. Something's not right. That big mouth seemed too cunning to run from a fight without a good reason. I will bring him before the Great Destroyer and end this hunt.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
Do not stand
I will
in
not
my
falter!
"'Tis cold and silent, at last."
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
Do not
I
stand
will
in
not
my way!
falter! I knew you could do it!
I hear you call yourself a hero. You, but with half of my power? Yes, just like old times. Countless were heroes who tried to challenge me. None survived to see another day. And you dare to turn my own strength against me? What could be more amusing? Now get up and fight! What hero crumbles so soon? Come on now, hero. Protect this pathetic world. Yes, you must keep fighting and see the day when you realize that all is fated to end with destruction.
Stand back! It's getting too dangerous. Get out of the way! Those two don't care if you live or crumble!
What? You have an order to circle the prey! Now get back in there!
The world? I do not care for the world. Nor do I wish to protect it, or to be called a hero. I am the radiant deity of the Golden City. I fight only to protect my treasures. And I will not let the likes of you harm what is mine.
Ah! Stop teasing me! Surely you realize that's what I love to destroy the most! Yes, it sounds like a plan. When I'm done with you, I will wipe everything that you ever held dear off the face of the earth, as if it never existed in the first place! So keep on fighting! Use all your strength until there's none left! Ha 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 ha! More soldiers are buried beneath the rocks! Quick, we must get them out!
Forget about them! Hold your position!
I can't take it any longer!
What? Deserting? Think of what Nutmeg Tiger Cookie will do to you!
Crumble here, or crumble by her hand? What difference does it make? Fight all you want! We're leaving!
Wait!
Come my kingdom, and you will see the full extent of my wrath. Hear my word! I will not let you erase what I have built!
That's what I like! You, who call yourself the queen of a fallen and forgotten kingdom! Do you hear that? That's the footsteps of your doom! The relentless tide of change is about to swallow you whole! I will savor your destruction like nothing before! Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I await our next victory.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
The Golden Cheese Kingdom shall prevail.
Do not stand in my way!
falter!
Do not stand in my way!
A radiance will be pleased. All gathered?
Yes, Fee.
Good. Now follow your elder and run away as far as you can.
What?
What? You want to stay? You must escape if you wish to survive.
But if they find us...
Now is your chance. Burning Spice Cookie has all his attention focused on my queen. Besides, if something happens to you, my life will become immeasurably more difficult.
But why?
You see, my queen tends to get obsessed with the things she cares for. And she happens to care for you lot.
Huh?
If something happens to you, she will go out of her way to come up with another senseless plan. Should you crumble, she will gather your remains, piece them back together, and hide them away in her vaults. It has happened before. Do you know how difficult it is to serve such a queen? Just the thought alone makes me exhausted.
I see what you're saying, Fee. Your queen saved our young, and for that, I helped you escape. But now we're all in your debt again. I will never forget your kindness. I promise to repay you when the time comes. After all, I have my way with magic.
What is going on here? Making promises to our enemy? You thought you could disobey me and escape?
Run, now! Everyone, we're leaving!
You must be a fool if you think that you can scheme right in the Great Destroyer's domain and get away unpunished. First his power, now his spicelings!
Scheme? There is no scheme here. My queen happened to care for those little creatures. I'm merely carrying out her orders to get them out of the way.
You had every chance to save your dough, and now you will crumble for this pathetic vermin. I bet you can't wait to join the rest of your worthless, fallen kingdom in oblivion!
My, what a speech.
You shall feel the weight of your words!
Yeah!
Oh. Looks like my powers are coming back. Time to teach you a lesson.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
It is inevitable. The Great Destroyer will always prevail. Your queen doesn't stand a chance. She, who is so distracted by things so inconsequential, how can she win?
I agree. Yes, you are right. She is a foolish queen. It is like you said. She tends to get carried away by little unimportant things. It's rather unbecoming of a queen. And the things she fritters her precious time on so carelessly. A cookie with but 2 buttons to his name. A cookie who tried to seem taller. A cookie who sticks his nose where it doesn't belong. A cookie whose eyesight couldn't match her lust for knowledge. A cookie without an arm. No matter how dire the times were, all had to follow her greedy desires. She thought she knew better than anyone. Our kingdom was doomed. Instead of listening to her trusted advisors, Golden Cheese Cookie chose to stick with that sorry bunch. And yet, at the very last moment, they turned out to be the very solution we all needed. She showed me how wrong I was. She showed me the fool was I all along. How infuriating.
Stop yapping already.
I'm merely proving your point. Golden Cheese Cookie is a foolish queen. Sycophants, charlatans, even willful traitors. All of them have a place among her treasures. She embraced them all with open arms. For one reason. It's laughable, really. To let them thrive in her boundless abundance. Her greed, her foolishness, her absurd actions is what made her a hero. Indeed, your lord and my queen couldn't be more different. And that is the reason why Burning Spice Cookie will never be the master of the Soul Jam. Mark my words. You can try as many times as you want. But in the end, it is our greedy queen who will prevail. Looks like this flaming speech took a greater toll on me than I'd expect. It can't end here. I have the mission.
Arrogant fool. Burning Spice Cookie never loses.
This is our victory. Do not stand in my way.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way.
Peace at last.
Do not stand in my way.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way. Get up and fight! Where's your battle spirit? Your little life is at stake! Come on! Breathe in the spice dust! Shamshed is supposed to be relished! Or perhaps you want more? I shall gladly provide!
These soldiers might have obeyed your will before, but now their spice dust will listen to my commands and help me put an end to your tyranny. I simply cannot help but pity you. Will you truly destroy your spices, your temple, everything, simply to get to me?
Ha! If you wish to play with my trash, who am I to say no? And this temple? It's about time someone took care of this decrepit ruin. You are right. I will gladly grind it all into dust, and I'm going to savor every moment of it!
I see it now. You say you were stripped of the right to be called a god, but in truth, you never deserved it to begin with.
What?
You never had what it takes to be the herald of change. With violence and oppression alone, any civilization will surely fall. You failed nurturing an everlasting legacy, and when you were left face to face with your failure, you could not bear it. So you went on. You tried and tried hard to erase all evidence of your downfall. For you never saw the true value of all the things you destroyed. You turned away from the glint of gems and gold in favor of the glint of a blade. History, culture, treasures, cookies. To you, all that was no more but dirt beneath your feet.
Young and naive creature, I've seen it all. All the countless paths I've taken led me to one simple conclusion. All that must be destroyed. Something that can be turned to dust with but a single swing of my axe doesn't deserve to exist!
Well then, perhaps you are simply not meant to see the true value of things. All the better for me.
Yes! Soon, you will become dust like many before you.
May the golden chief banners fly proud.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my
This
way!
is my penitence! Shine!
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Do not stand in my way!
Shine!
I will not falter!
Do not stand
This
in
is
my
my
way!
penitence! Shine!
Is everyone safe and sound?
Do not stand in my way!
Shine!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Shine!
Tis cold and silent, at last.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Shine!
said I failed.
My greed never...
Warlords, heroes, villains, and kings. I've seen all of them in my time. They all tried to avert their doom, and like one another, they all perished. You, on the other hand, forgotten by history itself, and yet you still persist.
I'm glad to see you. Pleased, Great One.
You! Where have you been? You seem even more pathetic than usual.
I merely took care of that lackey of hers. He told me everything about her precious denizens. She keeps them protected, hidden.
Oh, go on!
Great One, there are spices who became allured by her honeyed promises and deserted.
Is that so?
The lackey. I took care of him. He won't be a problem anymore. Now it's only golden cheese cookie against us. Destroy her. Pull out the root of her treachery. I shall take care of the traitorous spices. The great destroyer will reign supreme. You are the true master of the tide of change. The only god of destruction. The world shall bend to your power!
Elder, will they be all right, Fee?
We can only hope.
We must not stop to look back! Fee! Fee! They told us to run away as fast as we can!
Fee, I should have told Golden Cheese Cookie. I took the god for a demon, Fee. I saw the truth too late.
This is our victory. Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
This is my penitence!
Ha! Ha 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 ha! How amusing! Crafty little thing. You stole a fragment of my power. You basked in its glory. So proud of yourself. You had the nerve to teach me? Me? Look where it got you! Poof! That precious servant of yours became a cloud of worthless dust! How does it feel? How does it feel to lose everything? But I must give credit where it's due. After all, it's thanks to you that I realized I had to get my soul jam back. Look me in the eye, Golden Cheese Cookie. I wish to see your face when I crumble you. I shall crush your greed, your treasures, your dough, and, in the end, I shall take back my soul jam. Don't worry. I always keep my promises. All you ever held dear will be swallowed by the tide of change, and your very name will be erased from history.
And find the last of the ancient heroes, Golden Cheese Cookie.
Golden cheese cookie?
I'm thankful you're safe.
My old friends.
Accept the truth and move on. That's what you need to do.
The most important part is to never let a second chance slip by.
I will help. We'll come help you too.
What's your greedy desire, Golden Cheese Cookie?
My new allies.
Radians! We are the chessbirds that have been working away in the mines for generations!
Our great-great-great-great-grandfather, High Priest Cheesenbird, relocated our families to the mines. Chirp!
My subjects, who put their trust in me.
Do not hesitate any longer, and fly freely to the skies.
I shall wait for you, my queen.
We called you a god, so be a god!
Those whom I trust with my life. Crush mine. All mine. You will not crush my treasures. You cannot crush my treasures. As you cannot crush me. My name will never be forgotten. My soul gem, the testament to my power, my right to be called a hero. And the power of abundance will never belong to someone ready to forsake the entire world. You lost this power, for it was never yours. Instead, it became mine, the greediest cookie on Earthbread. No, you do not have the right, usurper. You will not make this power yours by force. It will be mine, forevermore. My radiance is yours, O Golden One. And now, my light has increased. Soar. Let the wings of abundance carry you.
Oh! Ha-ha! You will suffer!
Burning spice cookie. It seems the tide of change has turned in my favor. Hear my words. You chose to let go of everything you ever had. You do not deserve even the smallest smidgen of my treasures.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
How can someone who has forsaken everything prevail over someone who has lost everything? Remember this moment and taste the bitterness of regret. For you are about to face defeat from everything you have ever discarded.
Ah, crumb. In the end, not only did I fail my mission, but she also made me watch the moment of her triumph from afar. Burnt cheese cookie, mozzarella cookie. Someday, you will lament the fact you slept through such a fateful moment. I was the only witness. I love it.
Smoked cheese cookie, where are you?
My queen!
You! When will you ever listen to my commands? Have I not told you to get to safety? And what did you do instead? May the radiance of gold wash over you.
My queen defying your orders indeed runs in my dough. Worry not. The soul cheeses are safe and sound.
Just what on earth, Bread, is wrong with you? No matter. It is over. We can go home now. The path is clear, although I do not know which way to go. It is time we leave this place, Smoked Cheese Cookie.
Gladly, Your Radiance. Did you know, my queen, that Elder Kofi has a way with spice magic? For saving his entire tribe, he promised me to return the favor.
Did he now? I'm surprised the Kulfis found courage to resist their oppressor. He must have been truly grateful.
My queen, I suggest we find the Kulfis. Perhaps they can help us return with their magic.
Good thinking. I should ask them if they wish to join my kingdom.
Your Radiance. Are you serious? They might prefer to stay in the land of their ancestors.
Do you not see it? Their spice magic skills are far too valuable. Besides, they know the secret of Lassie, too. Hold on tight! Ah, at last! Oh, the freedom of flying! You shall see what an all-powerful god can do!
My, you remember what I said to you during my little rebellion? Truly, what did I do to deserve such treatment from my queen?
I shall never forget that!
Very well, Your Radiance. I suppose it will be my lesson.
Peace at last.
That burning spice cookie was positively horrifying.
I saw him buried under the ruins of his own temple. And yet, I fear we haven't seen the last of that wretched beast.
You might be right, Your Radiance. Villains like him always come back.
To think there are more of them.
You said there was a beast cookie for each of the 5 heroes? I admit, it's a rather scary thought. We must get in touch with the other 4 as soon as we return. Your Radiance?
Yes, you are right. I can no longer delay the inevitable. And I think I know what to do now. I am prepared to meet White Lily Cookie.
Great One, where are you? Where? No. It can't end like this.
Yes! I knew it!